The military parade held on September 3, 2025, in Beijing to commemorate the 80th anniversary of victory over Japan showcased several new unmanned aerial systems. The event revealed 5 previously unknown models, but one in particular drew attention due to its size, configuration, and presumed capabilities. This was a large stealth aircraft with a tailless design, broadly similar in dimensions to the PLAAF J-10 fighter. In the absence of an official designation, observers have provisionally referred to it as Type B, with some even describing it as an unmanned air superiority fighter. This system stands out through a range of technical features that indicate advanced research in the field of high-performance UCAVs. It employs a diamond-shaped tailless wing with movable wingtips replacing conventional control surfaces. The nose houses an electro-optical sensor reminiscent of Western EOTS systems, while stealthy MADL-type communication antennas are positioned on either side of the engine intakes. The aircraft is fitted with 2 forward-facing diverterless supersonic intakes, DSI, that feed a single WS-10C class turbofan engine. At the rear, a serrated variable geometry nozzle similar to that of the F-35 suggests a balance between aerodynamic performance, radar cross-section reduction, and affordability. These design choices strongly point to potential supersonic capability as well as extended range, made possible by the streamlined fuselage and the absence of any pilot-related systems. The Type B's airframe incorporates a large ventral weapons bay, essential for preserving low observability while allowing internal carriage of ordnance. This layout indicates that the aircraft could undertake air superiority missions while remaining capable of precision strikes and ISR tasks. The concept echoes some aspects of the GJ-11 Sharp Sword stealth drone, but signals a shift toward missions traditionally performed by manned fighters. The possibility that the Type B is intended to directly engage airborne targets, either with human oversight or a degree of autonomy, is increasingly discussed. The program's industrial origin appears to lie with the 611 Institute of Chengdu Aircraft Corporation, CAC. A satellite image released in July 2021 already showed a prototype undergoing tests at CAC's facility, pointing to a development effort that has been underway for several years. The units displayed during the parade carried serial numbers beginning with 53X, 3X, corresponding to a PLAAF brigade stationed in southwest China. This has fueled speculation that the drone may already be linked to an operational unit, even if its true service status remains uncertain. As with the Type B, another model, referred to as Type A, was also unveiled. Smaller in size, it is characterized by a lambda-shaped wing and carrot-style intakes. It lacks the under-nose electro-optical sensor and presents a slimmer profile compared to its counterpart. While it shares certain conceptual features, the Type A seems designed for a different mission set, perhaps less oriented toward direct air-to-air combat. Both drones exhibited a high degree of finish, including detailed access panels, which goes beyond what would be expected of simple mock-ups. The appearance of the Type B fits into China's broader strategy to develop stealthy, high-performance combat drones. This approach contrasts with that of the United States, which is currently focused on lower-cost collaborative drones intended to operate alongside manned aircraft as part of the CCA program. Beijing, on the other hand, seems to be prioritizing UCAVs with greater autonomy and more complex mission profiles, underscoring growing doctrinal divergence with Washington. This trajectory also recalls the Russian S-70 Okhotnik, which likewise passed through a phase of public demonstration before achieving more advanced maturity. Chinese parades in the past have often presented prototypes or mock-ups that later matured into operational systems. The GJ-11 is a notable example, having conducted early flights in a rudimentary configuration before being unveiled in a refined form. the Type B could follow a similar path, potentially evolving toward a stealthier, bidimensional nozzle with thrust vectoring to further enhance both survivability and maneuverability. In sum, the unveiling of the Type B represents a major signal of China's accelerating efforts in the field of advanced stealth UCAVs. Whether it ultimately becomes an operational system, serves as a demonstrator, or competes directly with the Type A, the drone marks a new step in Beijing's ambition to expand its unmanned aerial arsenal. The widening gap with U.S. programs in this domain highlights the strategic importance of such capabilities for the future balance of air power.
Перед нами проходит первая колонна ракет с ядерными боеголовками. Впервые представлены вместе ракеты воздушного базирования «Цзиньлэй-1», межконтинентальные баллистические ракеты подводного базирования «Цзюйланг-3», межконтинентальные ракеты наземного базирования «Дунфун-61» и межконтинентальные ракеты наземного базирования нового типа «Дунфун-31».